right, thank you so much, Miss Marlowe. But you just saw that red swipe. And you see this day only in the top, left-hand corner of your screen? Guess what? We have for you the cherry oils back. This has been in such high demand worldwide, not just here at HSN. And we've got 3 brand new colors for everybody. $26.50 when each one of these sells for $18 a piece. We haven't seen lip oils in about 2 years. These are the hardest to get in stock. So instead of spending $54 today, they're $26.50, and you get all 3 of these. And like we were saying earlier, everything's on 4 interest-free credit card payments, all free shipping and handling. Liz and I were talking about this, ladies. We eat almost 8 pounds of lip product a year.
And I think it's gone up a little bit. We don't want to talk about it.
No. Do you know what is in your lipstick or lip gloss or lip product? Today you get all 3 of these beautiful shades with genuine cherry oil inside of them.
Exactly, and a little bit of gold as well. So Amy's got on that gorgeous, gorgeous pale pink. You've got that beautiful, beautiful nude, and then the gold. Look at the smoky gold that's going.
Why is it these give you this beautiful color?
I know.
This hydration.
Right.
But it's not like, you know, usually
not
put
sticky.
on. No.
No. And you know what? It's really hard to get a customer pick from a lip gloss because we are so picky, because most lip glosses don't stay on. They're sticky, they're tacky, and then they're just a waste of time. What's so beautiful about these cherry oils, and all of you have fallen in love with it, is they stay put, but they're hydrating. The cherry oil, which is good for you, just sits on top of the lip and it doesn't move.
No.
And it feels absolutely scrumptious. And we finally have 3 new shades. Oh, look at you. You put that right over the pink.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Is it pretty?
Oh, look. Look at how gorgeous. Yes, but what's gorgeous is it's not shimmery, but you can see the gold flecks in there. But it gives you the illusion of fuller lips because of the little gold flecks that are in there. Look how gorgeous that is.
Pretty. And my lips feel so soft. It doesn't feel greasy. They just feel super hydrated. I've got very, very dry lips. Always. I just always have.
Big
so
lips,
much kissing.
Great lips, but they're dry. No. Good, like full lips, but they're just dry.
They're just dry. They're always, maybe you feel the same way. And a lot of us, we're putting either balms on or putting those kind of sticky things on. You know what I'm talking about, the chappy ones. We're not really, again, addressing why we have the dry lips. We're just masking it with wax, beeswax, carnauba wax, parabens, all of that, paraffin wax.
That you're just eating up.
You're just eating up, and think about it. It's just a wax. It's just a protective barrier. Let's go ahead and address the dryness, and we're doing this with amazing oil from cherries. So again, it softens, it hydrates, it seals in the moisture, and giving you a fullness to your lips. Again, no parabens, no silicones, no sulfates, no petrochemicals, no mineral oils, no propylene glycol. We don't need to eat this.
Exactly.
Right?
Just beautiful, enriched cherry oil that hydrates and gives you this beautiful color. Look at Patsy's lips. Because as you were saying earlier, as we age, our lips get drier no matter what. They get thinner and we lose the color. Look at the after.
I know.
Her lips look juicy.
Beautiful, Patsy.
They look hydrated, and it has a little bit of crushed pearl in the pink.
Ooh.
Isn't that gorgeous? But it gives the illusion of fuller lips while they're hydrating your lips.
Patsy, fabulous.
That's her color. The pink. Isn't that gorgeous?
Okay, there's 1,000 left. We'll show you. There's 1,059 of these remaining, and that's it. Again, it's forever to get these in stock. It really is. So we finally have them back. All new colors here for everyone. It's $6.83. They're gorgeous colors.
They're beautiful.
Wear them by themselves, put them over a lipstick, maybe just a lip liner and a beautiful lip gloss that matches. So again, instead of, what are these, $18 a piece, $18, $18, you get all 3, $6.63. If you're shopping with your HSN card, that entitles you to additional flex pay. We have close to 400 of you ordering it. So with 1,000 left, you do the math, we've got about 600 remaining, that's it. It is our this day only, so all of these are planned to sell out this hour. So if you're looking for a nice pink, you're looking for the perfect nude, you just want a great sparkle gloss, you've got all 3 of these today for $6.63. So again, not all lip glosses are created equally. Not all of those sticks are created equally. A lot of them are just full of a wax. What does a wax do? It can't penetrate the skin. It just sits on top of the skin. Whether it's carnauba wax, paraffin wax, beeswax, doesn't matter. It's just sitting on top of the skin. These oils are meant to go in and give you the moisture that you need, but more importantly, locking it in. So it's not something you're constantly reapplying.
No, you're just gonna put it on once and it stays put, which is so unusual for a lip gloss because typically lip glosses that are sticky and tacky, they come right off.
Right.
And the cherry oil stays put, it hydrates, and it just sits on the top of the lip and gives you gorgeous, gorgeous color without all the parabens and the stuff, the chemicals that you don't want to eat even while you're drinking your water and your coffee. But look at the before, and you know, Christine's got beautiful lips, but a little bit on the dry side. You can't even tell in the after, and that's what I love about this. And made Shannon put some of this on last night as well. But the after, you cannot tell how dry her lips are. Because typically if your lips are so dry, the thought of putting something on your lips just accentuates them.
And it's true. Right? And like we were saying, a lot of those waxes, what happens? It just sits on top of the lip. You rub your lips together and think, oh, it feels good. It might feel good, but it's not addressing the loss of moisture. It's just masking it. So let's not mask it, let's address it, and let's give ourselves a beautiful wash of color. Look at Miss Patsy here. How many of us are looking for that perfect shade of pink? We don't want it to be too loud, but we don't want it to be too muted. In the pink, there's this crushed rose gold.
Yes.
It's just these subtle, subtle little rose gold flakes. And then in the other colors, you can also see a little bit of rose gold in them. So you get this effervescence to your lips, almost like a halo effect to your lips.
A glow.
A glow.
I know. It's so pretty. And it just stays right there. It's not, you can smack your lips together. It's not going to stick. Your hair's not going to blow, and it's not going to stick to your lips. It just feels scrumptious, and the colors are gorgeous, brand new shades. So you're getting that beautiful nude, that gorgeous, gorgeous pink, and then that cinnamon with the gold in it.
And again, the cinnamon is just kind of like a wash of color. It really is. You can see those beautiful gold flakes. I don't know if they're coming out through the sheen.
And you can see that cherry oil.
Yes.
See how it just hydrates even your hand.
Even the hand, yeah, see, it fills in every line and wrinkle. But what we love about the lip product, and like I said, be careful about the lip products that you use, ladies, because there's a lot of bad stuff in lip products. And if the average woman eats 8 pounds a year, I must eat 12 pounds of lip product.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm at 9.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm constantly all over the lips, but with Korres, especially in the lip butters and cherry lip glosses, no parabens, no sulfates, no synthetic fragrances, no petrochemicals are inside of this. You don't want to eat that. And I'm like you, I'm a lip girl. I love great lip products. I'm always looking for the holy grail of the perfect pinky nude or the perfect peaches and cream, right? We're all looking for that perfect lip color, but a lot of times they're bad stuff in those. So it's nice, again, I know I still have them, I'll still wear them, but I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate the proper way. I'm not gonna put on any type of stick that's masking the reason why my lips are dry. So you can see there's 500 and some of these left. Good for you if you're ordering it. Don't forget, it goes beautifully back with our today's special. Everything that you're seeing today is on 4 interest-free credit card payments. It is our this day only, so we'll keep you posted. I think there's maybe about 100 or so left. But I think it's important to stress that we've got a color for every woman in this kit.
Yes,
and they look great on every skin tone.
Exactly, and they're all brand new for all skin tones, as Amy was saying. But you know, if you get in that comfort zone, that rut where you're always wearing a nude, as you had on earlier this morning,
I did.
Put the pink on. Step out of your box and try the different colors. But there's nothing that's loud or too much. Any of these 3 shades that you're getting. That's what is so gorgeous about these. You saw it on Patsy, different skin tone than Christine, different skin tone than myself, and you. We're